Okay, so right now they're calling out people that have passed away from the movie.
About Mary
Ellen Trainer.
Mr. and Mrs.
Listen.
Her house.
Listen.
Mary Trainer, she's no mas.
Jesus.
What is he doing?
I don't know.
Hello, Jim, Mike, and Jeff. This is Carrie Green. I just got a very lovely message from the Filth Pigs, and they told me that you are celebrating your 18th anniversary being podcasters. That is amazing. That is so impressive. That is Cocoa Buns. Did I say that right? Cocoa Buns. That's Cocoa Buns. Anyway, congratulations. You definitely embody the never say die attitude, and I'm just so impressed. Keep it up. Keep going, even when things get tough. Sounds like you guys are amazing. Jim and them are pop culture. I know that. I know that. Thank you so much, Filth Pigs, for reaching out to me. I hope you guys all have a beautiful, beautiful day.
Yeah, we got 2 down. That's our second Goonie. I mean, shout outs
kind
again.
of our third Goonie.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I forget about our main Goonie. This is a Corey Feldman show. But yes, again, shout outs to Kim Possible. You know what? Let's take a look at that again real quick.
Yes.
Great Carrie Green. We're truly celebrating the 40th anniversary of the Goonies.
I just got a very lovely message from the Filth Pigs.
It's so funny. We talked about this with Sean Astin's.
The fairest podcast in the game, with the greatest goons all over the world. Truly, Cocoa Buns on the road to 2020 epic.
Because it is like, maybe, are we past the hump? I feel like it was like, maybe it was like 5 to 10 years ago where it seemed like more often people would try to trick people into saying stuff. But is that not in the zeitgeist right now where
Filth
like,
pig?
be careful? What, are you throwing up codes or whatever?
I bet you.
Yeah.
So realistically, what happens if you search Filth Pigs? We don't come up, right? It's
probably
it's not a real
yeah.
term. Corey just kind of said it out of nowhere, and we've sort of adopted it.
Do that in
Yeah.
incognito mode.
I bet you that's something she Googled. I bet you she
it
Googled
just comes up with Ministry's 6th album.
Then yeah, I bet
Ministry's 6th studio album.
I bet she Googled it and was like,
But what about Cocoa Buns?
Again, I bet you're not going to find us.
But even then, it feels like you'd almost be like, what am I saying? What is this secret thing? You're always hearing about people's secret internet slang and code.
Yeah.
I just love that she's got a big smile on her face. She's got mom energy, and she's just like talking about
She's talking
Filth
about the
Pigs.
Filth Pigs and Cocoa Buns.
Very lovely message from the Filth Pigs, and they told me that you are celebrating your 18th anniversary being podcasters. That is amazing. That is so impressive. That is Cocoa Buns.
I love she had to like second read it. Cocoa Buns.
She wanted to make sure she didn't mess it
Yeah.
up, right? You can tell.
Did I say that right?
Take
Cocoa
7.
Buns. That's Cocoa Buns. Anyway, congratulations. You definitely embody the never say die attitude, and I'm just so impressed. Keep it up. Keep going, even when things get tough. Sounds like you guys are amazing. Jim and them are pop culture. I know that. I know that.
I mean, it's what's weird, and it's very unintentional. It's very unintentional. We have so many catchphrases.
Dude, we have coined a million phrases on complete accident. Even like back in the day with like you heard it and stuff.
Yeah, that's true. You heard it. Damn, we're fucking catchphrase machines over here. Jesus.
They're all perfect.
Yeah, they're all amazing.
Pupak is nasty.
Jim and them are pop culture. I know that. I know that. Thank you so much, Filth Pigs, for reaching out to me.
That's the best part.
She's so genuine because
Yeah.
you can tell she's confident saying it this time,
Yeah.
or before it was kind of like she's like easing into it. Where now she's like, you know what, Filth Pigs, we're pals now.
Thank you so much, Filth Pigs.
Yeah, she had to keep re-recording. It's like, I got to do better for the Filth Pigs.
What kind of disgusting filth pigs would take advantage of a mentally challenged person?
Little did Corey know he was gifting us a gem.
Yeah.
Yeah,
When he
one of
called
the
us
best things he's ever done.
Yeah.
when he called us disgusting filth pigs.
An early Christmas present to us. Thanks, Corey.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Filth Pigs, for reaching out to me. I hope you guys all have a beautiful, beautiful day.
I love it. I love it.
So sweet, so nice and sweet, and she's just talking about filth pigs and cocoa buns and pop culture. You love to see it. Coming off the Carrie Green cameo, which is great. I was watching Adam the Woo's video where he was at the Goonies house. When I was watching it, even the short clips of Corey that are in his video, like it's not like he was talking to Corey. It was just Corey was in the vicinity because of the celebration.
Sure.
There was enough where the Corey attitude and vibe was coming through, so I pulled some clips from it.
Nice.
Welcome to the party.
So they're at the house, and then your boy rolls up, and Adrian Sky rolls up.
She's like, you know what? That house is about to become a haunted house.
And at first I was like, is that Stephen Baldwin with them? But I guess that's that other bodyguard of
No,
his.
that's Adrian Sky.
Yeah, did we get the other guy fired? What happened?
That's what we were saying. But no, we think it's just that Chris doesn't travel with them.
Everybody, Corey Feldman! Corey Feldman, ladies and gentlemen. Mr. Feldman, how you doing, man? Good to see you. Welcome to the party, man. Good to see you.
Welcome to the party, pal.
What I do love is like this should be the place where he's the most happy.
Yeah.
This is where he's worshipped, and he's kind of like he looks annoyed to me.
Well, it seems like he wants more fanfare.
Yes, yeah, true.
I mean, maybe I'm projecting onto him, but he was acting like you wanted more fanfare.
He looks like the fucking old guy in Up, kind of.
Yeah, he's like
if he's
like
trying to be all
hobbled.
dripped out.
Yeah, it does look like those like Instagram posts where it's like we put like hype beast stuff on an old man. Yeah, yeah. Everyone in the crowd is cheering. They're like, "Oh, it's Jared Leto, Joker girlfriend." They all crowd her. Say it, sing the song.
What's on his hat? What's that say?
I think it's a Robert Davi hat, actually.
Okay. Wait, does it just say Davi's hat?
You know what I was thinking though too? If we showed up at one of these events, would everyone boo us? Would we be like public enemies number one?
No one would know who we were.
Well, not number one, but I mean, but also if he was like, these are the haters, like that's not necessarily that they would recognize us.
Yes,
but if he's
because
like, hey, these guys are the haters.
we've already learned that very quickly he could go like, oh, those guys are constantly stalking me. They're awful.
Yeah.
They won't leave my family alone. Who's gonna just assume Corey's a dirty liar?
It looks like when the Muppets make a human puppet.
yeah.
Good to see you. Hey, bodyguard, you want to get in, buy him?
But yeah, there's our boy Robert Davi.
Oh, you got the hat.
You want to get in here, buddy?
What is brother?
I really kind of just wanted a picture of Robert. All right.
Right here. Right here. 1, 2, Goonies.
Does it say Davi's way?
That would make sense if he's like a crooner, though. I did it Davi's way. And that's how I order my sub at Jersey Mike's.
Yeah, let me get that Davi's way, please.
Yeah.
Just oil.
Goonies! Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Now, I don't know. I think this is here, I think people are handing out Goonies coins, like gold coins.
Oh.
And I think this guy's talking, these are like the molds for them or
This is
something.
how he cast them.
But I think he's like trying to give them to Corey, which on one hand, it's very nice, or he's trying to give him a coin or something. But on the other hand,
You chose the wrong guy.
even though it's a Corey thing, it also, I could understand at a certain point, if it's been 40 years of this movie, people are probably trying to give you Goonies shit all the time.
Yeah.
So I could almost understand, like,
Give
I
a
don't
coin.
need-
A coin you can put in your pocket, but a
Yeah.
giant fucking lead
Yeah.
cast.
And when we know he hates like his movies, he
Yeah.
doesn't ever want to
Yeah.
talk about them. And this does look like something like the guy. It's like a cursed object that he shouldn't have. Like
Yeah.
he's like,
It
here,
does.
take this, and it has like a gin in it.
Yeah. Well, and I mean, because even like him hating his old movies, like he's smiling here,
Yeah.
but I do get the vibe, and maybe it's just because I have a certain thought of Corey. I don't think he's enjoying it still, though. I don't think he's
No.
like really like, oh, this is great.
What
Like,
he enjoys about this is that he gets to show up somewhere where everyone's like, "You're the best."
Yeah.
And that is the only reason he went.
I think Kerry Green's enjoying it. Davi loves this shit for sure.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, no, look at her. She loves it.
Giant
Those are
lady.
definitely
Giant
not
lady
veneers.
is
Are you
loving
talking
it.
about Big Bird over there?
This is when people say this is when I'm like, oh, I guess people are right. We are bullies.
I mean, it's probably in heels, I assume.
all I'm saying
Well,
is
she's
she,
next to Corey though too, which is
all I'm saying
funny.
is she turned left and knocked a couple people over.
Maybe it's perspective. I don't know.
Nah.
2, Goonies!
Time to put my arm around your shoulder.
And I also have a coin from the film I want to give to you as a gift. I heard you speaking today at the panel, and I was like, I feel for you.
Yeah,
I love
showing
you,
the
man,
mold, I
and
think this guy sold himself short. He should have said,
Yeah.
I've got a coin for you, and showed the coin.
Yeah.
But by showing the mold, not to defend Corey, but Corey clearly doesn't know what he's looking at.
Yeah.
And there's kind of no reason
it,
for him to know what he's looking at.
I had no idea what it was either.
Yeah.
But I get, and he also says, I have a coin from the movie. So I don't know if he's saying it's a legit, like, screen use prop. But it is kind of funny because Corey's just on his phone. He's like,
just checking his
he's like,
texts.
oh, nice, sweet. I love hearing about this coin you're going to give me.
Yeah, I'm Team Corey on this one.
Yeah,
Get out of here, dork.
I'm kind of with Corey on this.
Some guy's trying to leave, give him a coin. He's just leaving bad comments on our videos.
Feel for you. I love you, man, and I got a coin for you too.
Well, I wish you had some bikes in there. That would be even cooler.
Oh, yeah. Well, that's great. His answer, I know it's hard to hear him, but he goes, I wish you had some bikes. That would be cooler. Like,
bikes?
Like he's just give him Goonies bikes instead of coins.
What? I wish I had a Goonies bite from the scene I'm not in.
What? Yeah, what?
Well, that is one of the other known things for the Goonies is they're always on their bike, like their kids on their bikes. But it is a great response though. Like, hey, I got a coin from the movie for you. Well, do you have a bike? That'd be cool.
Yeah, it's just an insane jump.
Got a joint, man. Be cooler if you did. You're like, you weren't even in that movie.
Well, I wish you had some bikes in there. That would be even cooler.
It would be great if he wasn't saying bikes and he was saying Vikes, like some Vicodin.
Yeah, oh, dude.
I wish you had some Vikes. That'd rock.
Hey, Corey,
Jim,
I think
that's you know what? We're famously good at hearing things. Perhaps that is what he said.
Wish you had some Vikes. That would rock.
Wish you could juke my dick. Whatever.
I wish you had some bikes in there. That would be even cooler.
Adrian's like, you were in a movie?
Yeah, what is this?
I thought you were a guitar player.
You grew up in this house?
Is this real?
Is this your grandpa?
Am I real?
He's pushing pointed Dobby.
Yeah, and I think Davi's showing him a coin here. They're all huddling around these coins.
Oh, I wish it was a bike.
Would have been cool if it was a bike, though.
Yours looks so nice and mine looks so
Yeah, and he's complaining, too. He's also complaining. I forgot.
He's complaining about how bad his coin apparently looks.
Oh, Robert Davi, you got a cool coin. I got a crappy one.
Hey, Corey, be grateful for what you have.
so nice and mine looks so
I got there first. You want to switch?
Dude, these people are Don't be laughing at this. You're encouraging him.
Yeah, he's shit talking.
Yeah.
Maybe they're laughing at Dobby saying I got there first.
He always liked him better.
Come here. Wait 1 second. Go.
He starts punching him in the stomach. Oh, okay.
Yeah, he drives him.
Perfect.
All right. Sorry to bother you.
I'm gonna get a photo.
These fans, fucking pain in the ass fans.
Here's the fucking guy with the molds again. Like, dude, we don't want to see the molds anymore.
You got any shitty coins for me?
Fucking one of the Russo brothers over here keeps showing him the coins.
you want to leave it with them in production? I'll take care of it.
Corey, what do you think?
Oh, I think there he's just telling the guy, oh, yeah, give it to them.
Give it to my people.
Yeah, and I'll get it.
Yeah, just like my people right there. He's pointing at a trash can. Just give it to my guy.
Yeah, throw it on in there.
Oh, it does say Davi's Way on the hat.
Yeah, I was not. I'm proud of knowing that that said Davi's something.
And yeah, I think here's where Adam the Woo asks him a question. Oh, actually, you know what? No, I remember now. Adam the Woo asks him a question, and Corey gives him a classic shitty Corey answer.
Oh, like he didn't know.
So
the
you know
right
what?
details.
He asks him, "What do you think about the Burbs show they're making? Like they're doing the remake. Do you have any guesses on what kind of response he might have?"
I'm sure he's shit. He's like, well, they didn't call me, so is it really the Burbs?
Almost. There we go.
I don't know.
Ready.
Yeah.
Corey, what do you think about the new Burbs that's coming out?
I don't.
You don't think about it at all?
I mean, that's fair, dude. Come on. Like, Corey's killing this. This might
But that's
be
like
the
why
turnaround.
be shitty for no reason?
I mean, that's good. They burned him. They didn't put him in the show.
He could simply say like, "It's cool. I love the Burbs."
He should have been like, "Oh, that woke
and then we're
beat."
not making fun of you.
Most people, and the people there laughed. You would usually give someone the benefit of the doubt for that answer. It does sound, hey, it's tongue in cheek. I'm just goofing around. But we've heard him give that answer or similar answers and be dead serious.
Yeah.
So he's not doing it in a fun way.
Well, but that rules, honestly. Like if that's if trying to think of comparison. But
but
when they remake your shitty thing and you're not involved.
Well, but
in
if you're almost being the guy that's like Harrison Ford rocks because he's always like fucking
well, that was the
Star Wars
comparison
or
I was
whatever.
gonna make.
All right.
But like I don't know, it kind of kind of does rock. I don't know. I don't know of a good
No,
example.
I get what you're saying.
It just. I'm a big fan of punk rock Corey. I think the
Yes.
hats changed him. I think this is it. He's turning over a new leaf just in time for Feld Dog Summer.
He's following Davi's way, and it's made him a different person.
Look at his bodyguard over here. Is shook as fuck, by the way. Look how scared he is of the crowd. He's like, oh my God, I might have to do something.
His bodyguard is social
He's like-
anxiety. Listen, I'll be your bodyguard, but I got social anxiety and don't like confrontation. So
He looks like that meme of like when you lie on the job application. He looks so worried that something might happen. He'll have to do something.
Corey, what do you think about the new Burbs that's coming out?
I don't.
You don't think about it at all. You don't think about it at all.
I got something. Hey, Corey. Enough, bud.
Get in there. Robert, grab him.
Yeah, they've been trying to take a picture, and Feldman's just like roaming around. So they're like, can someone get Corey?
Come on, you got to be a pro like my girl Carrie. Come on,
she's ready to go.
Yeah.
Corey, get it up in there.
You know what? Let Corey get in.
If you guys cut me off, that's cool.
There they are.
Good enough.
Good enough.
For me, it's good enough.
All right, guys. Last thing we wanted to...
Okay, so yeah, this guy talking is the guy that bought the house. He's kind of making it into some sort of like Goonies museum, like running the event or whatever. This dude on the left is the creator of the Goldbergs. I think he's somehow involved
well, I was
in
just
it
going
as
to
well.
say the dude on the left, when someone tells me act casual. Oh, yeah, that's something people do.
Who made this entire thing possible. Richard Donner. This man is why we're all standing here right now. And he's, if not the greatest.
Okay, is that soda?
Producer
Corey's
of all
trying to
time.
steal the moment.
He tries to steal the moment and actually listen, because the guy's doing like kind of, hey, Richard Donner, the director, he passed away. Like they've always called him the original Goonie or whatever. They always love him. And Corey has to interrupt when he calls him one of the greatest producer directors or whatever.
Director, producer of all time.
Besides Steven Spielberg.
Yeah, he had to throw that in. Like, yeah.
This ain't about him, dude. Why?
Listen, I know he's dead, but I got to say it.
Like not even like just dunking on him. That's the perfect example of Corey thinking he's the main character everywhere he goes.
Oh, yeah. In my mind, too, I think in his line of thinking is, well, I'll shout out Steven, and then he'll give me a call for a new project. He'll get me in Goonies 2, maybe.
Hey, Steve, I hope you're a subscriber of Adam the Woo. It's me, Corey.
Quick look. So lift your glasses.
Oh, watch what he does.
Let's say,
yeah, baby. It's like a naked gun joke.
It's like it's like a Meatballs 2 joke.
Yeah,
that's good.
It is pretty good. He's killing with the crowd.
It's a great way to bring it back to him again.
He's like the only guy with a cup.
For the fourth time in 30 seconds.
Literally the only guy up there with a drink, and he does the stupid glasses bit.
let's say, cheers to Richard Donner. We love you.
Yeah.
And we will never
So let's do a 3-cheer hip hop. Hip hop. Hip hop.
Dude, I have no idea.
What?
Is that like an inside joke?
The fuck is Dobby talking about right now?
Yeah, let's do a 3-cheer hip hop.
Okay, Jim. If I said to you, let's do a 3-cheer hip hop, what would you think that means?
I would be like, is that a Fortnite dance? Like, what are you what are you talking about?
My brain, I thought it was a hip hip hooray 3 times, but then that's not what he's doing.
Oh, he said a hip hop?
Yeah, and then he goes hip hop, and everyone goes hip hop, hip hop, hip hop.
That's what's happening?
Trying to see, is it some sort of Richard Donner thing, but nothing's coming up.
I mean, that's just Davi's way. He's
That's true. That it is Davi's way, dude. We're all just in his way.
Do a 3-cheer hip hop. 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 Donger.
Hip hop, hip hop, hip hop, donger. Okay.
What the fuck is Dobby talking about?
I think Richard Donner was one of the pillars of hip hop. I think that's what we're getting at
yeah,
here.
B-boying.
Yeah, Richard Donner.
B-boying,
MCing.
graffiti.
And Richard Donner.
And Richard Donner.
Cheers to Richard Donner. So let's do a 3-cheer hip hop. Hip hop. Hip hop. Hip hop. Hip hop. Hip hop.
I'm Corey. Look at Corey's face. Corey rules.
Carrie's just back there laughing because she's like, what the fuck are they doing?
Like, He's still raising his glass. They're all raising their glass.
Hip hop, hip hop.
Cheers. Hey, listen, but the other thing is he would make you all call him Don Dicker.
Yeah.
Okay.
Bye.
Instead of donger.
See you later.
The only thing I could think of, and I'm probably giving him more credit, and if this is the case, then it's Adam the Woo's fault. Because if there was a thing,
No, don't drag Adam the Woo through.
if there was a thing where beforehand he was like, on set, we always used to do a 3-cheer hip hop, and for whatever reason, he cut that part out and just left in this.
That's 100% because Corey's response only makes sense. Is like another thing he said is dick or whatever he's saying.
Don Dicker.
Mic drop.
The lengths you guys are going to make this make sense is crazy.
That's the only way. No, I think that's true.
Don Dicker.
Yeah. Absolutely.
And JP.
Steven, thank you. Thank you for
Dead Man they're talking about again.
Richard Donner make such an iconic movie that holds so near and dear in all our hearts.
Yeah.
You got a bench for him too?
We do. No, well.
That was a reference because I cut the part out when he said that we wanted to honor Richard Donner. They have a bench for him on the porch.
I mean, Corey's killing it. You also can tell he's just waiting for his chance to say anything every time because, as soon as someone starts talking, he's like back.
Yeah, that ain't killing it.
He's making a mockery of everything that's happening.
What I think the only reason why he's doing that is because he's hoping to get kicked out, so they'll give him his check and he'll
Yes.
leave. Hurry up, give me my check, kick me out of here. But yeah, it's funny because when you back it up, when he's doing his tribute to Richard Donner, Corey's like, "What about Spielberg?"
Yeah.
And now when he's doing his tribute to Spielberg, he's like, "What about Donner's bench? What's going on here?"
Nothing ever makes Corey happy.
That holds so near and dear in all our hearts.
Yeah.
You got a bench for him too?
We do. No, well. Steven's still alive.
I'm just mean.
Columbus! Without him, we wouldn't have gremlins.
And you wouldn't put water on them.
Let's hear it
Or
for
Goonies.
Dude, Corey is so like we know he's full of himself, but then you watch this and you're just like,
"Oh, dude, I love it."
No one in this crowd of people, no one is trying to make it about themselves except for him.
But they're enabling.
But he's doing
the audience
it over.
is enabling him.
Well,
though,
yeah,
too.
well, 100%. That's why he does it.
Well, it's funny because Carrie Green apparently just walked away in disgust a long time ago.
Yeah,
she's like, I
smart.
can't stand this guy.
She's smart.
I gotta go record a cameo inside.
Rosalita.
Okay, so right now they're calling out people that have passed away from the movie.
Let's hear it for John Matuzak.
Hip hop.
Joey's not yet.
What about Joey?
Yeah, Joey Pants. He's alive.
He's
just not
alive.
there.
He's alive. But Ann Ramsey, Mama.
Have some respect, says Corey.
All right, hold on. You got to hear this part here.
Oh, God, okay.
Because he shouts out the mom who passed away. She's great, by the way, because she's also the mom in Monster Squad, and she's in like Lethal Weapon and shit
I didn't
like that.
realize
Throw
that was
Mama
the
from the
same.
train.
That was the Monster Squad mom.
And she's also in that classic Tales from the Crypt episode, like the Christmas one.
What about Mary Ellen
Mary Ellen Trainer.
Mr. and Mrs.
Listen.
Her house.
Listen.
Mary Trainer, she's no mas.
Jesus.
What is he doing?
I don't know. Maybe a Mexican guy said that.
Dead in Spanish?
Everyone
No more.
paused. They're like, oh.
Why?
She's no mas.
Why would he do it that way?
Capiche? All these people dead, not me.
What the fuck? What an insane way to do that.
Yeah, was he doing a joke because his character speaks Spanish? Is that where he was going?
Yes.
Because
I'm
he
going to
is.
say the mind of
Yeah,
Corey
we are
is so
definitely.
complex.
To Mike's point, Jeff and I keep
Yeah,
bending
you
over
guys are
backwards.
fucking jumping through fucking hoops to
try to
to
rationalize
try and rationalize this guy's baffling decision.
Best part of that though is the fucking like there's like 3 seconds where everyone's like, huh?
You're like, that's fucked.
She's no mas. No, seriously. She's no mas.
Dead.
Keith Walker.
What about Mary Trainer?
Mary Ellen Trainer.
Mr. and Mrs.
This
Walsh.
was her house.
Mary Trainer, she's no mas.
Well, and he brought it up.
if you go back, you can see him thinking really hard about someone who hasn't been brought up yet.
Yeah.
So maybe he really was ready to say no moms.
Yeah, let's listen for just the dead silence that he gets from that.
Keith Walker.
And what about Mary Trainer?
Mary Ellen Trainer.
Mr. and Mrs.
This
Walsh.
was her house.
Yeah. Mary Trainer, she's no mas.
Everyone's just
man.
looking at
He's
him.
here, guy go, oh man.
Oh, jeez.
Oh,
jeez, Rick.
Oh, jeez, Corey.
boy,
Corey.
Why did we take the portal gun to this shit?
I love the guy just goes, oh man.
Oh, man.
Mr. and Mrs.
This
Walsh.
was her house.
Yeah. Mary Trainer, she's no mas.
Oh, man.
Ah, jeez.
You hear one guy laugh like he thinks it's a joke, and he's like, shit, he wouldn't say this if he wasn't a joke, right?
Yeah. Mary Trainer, she's no mas.
Oh, man.
No, really.
You guys, I mean, thank you.
Like,
so
for
much.
real,
Yeah, she's like, okay, let's go ahead and
Trades
fucking...
off.
Yeah, let's
No, like,
fucking...
really, dude.
And then, that lady steps in like, we need to fucking nip this shit off right
Cancer.
now.
It was really long.
Just trails away. No, really, she's.
All right, y'all.
Yeah,
we
but
gotta
thank you
get
so
back.
much. Yeah, I really appreciate
Thank
it.
everyone for coming out. We'll see you next time. We'll see you again in 40 years.
Mary Trainer, she's no mas.
Oh, man.
No, really.
You
she's
guys,
not, she
I mean,
doesn't-
thank you so much. The tribute means so much.
It was like literally we all asserted the troops. and
That fucking
everybody
loser.
played
Yeah,
some
that's the
part of
Goldbergs
this.
guy.
And you'll see it when it's done. But we put together like this show that you can't talk about. You're all under an NDA. As of this
He sounds wasted. I mean, I guess he always sounds wasted.
He's holding his drink sideways.
Oh, he's sober. You sound crazy.
I think he's talking about like they're filming a documentary there.
Oh, yeah, no, they actually were because Adam
Yeah.
DeLue talked about how he got to like do interviews
Yeah.
for it or something.
But it's funny that Corey's talking about it like it's his project when it's not.
You sound far too surprised that Corey is doing that.
done. But we put together like this show that you can't talk about. You're all under an NDA. As of this
Don't point at me. Why is he pointing at me? Don't point at me, Corey.
We put together a little so that every one of us is involved with just a little bit.
Let's
Just a
get
small
4
bit.
biggity biggity boos.
Wow, what an insane that no moss moment is baffling.
Yeah. So
Well,
yeah,
if-
that's all I had from that, but it's pretty fun. Like again, only some short clips, but classic Coreyisms.
Yeah.
Ready to go.
I mean, that this has single-handedly made me a fan.
I do want to hear that one last time. No, really. She's
she's like,
Thank you so
it's
much.
rotten in the ground.
Mr. and Mrs.
This
Walsh.
was her house.
Yeah. Mary Trainer, she's no mas.
Oh, man.
No, really.
You
she's
guys,
not, she
I mean,
doesn't-
thank you so much.
she doesn't breathe anymore.
What that's just
she doesn't walk around.
I can't even fathom a reason to do that.
Let's go. First off, love you, bro. Squash this beef, it's lame. Yeah, we talk shit, but in the end, we playin'. You claim she was your angel, but you lost your wife. It's a Jim and them boys, we wolf pack for life. Just get us in a church and we'll say I do. It's you plus us 3, let's become 2-2.
It's Jim and them.